Hey, how's it going? We're back on a Saturday, and man, has it been a week? I don't know if anybody else out there has caught that flu that's going around, but I definitely had that this week, and I spent most of the week just in bed and not able to move. In fact, you might even be able to tell, but my voice is a little under the weather. Yeah, okay, good. Mic is working, so there's at least that. But we're back in our Waterbeavers colony, and today I am going to aim for one. We got to get this done because I want to get all this water, bad water, diverted right through there. Two, I want to get a block here, so that turns all of this into more water storage for us. And we might take out these afterwards. And then I would also like to maybe get a gate up here and take these out so that we can just get more water in down here to help fill up this whole area over here. But that's going to take a little bit here and there. So let's see. Well, where are we going to start? Hopefully the game is loud enough. It's a little quiet for me. There we go. We'll figure that out. Where do we want to start? Well, actually, last time we were losing water pretty badly. So we're going to expand out our water pump district here first. Ah, yes, we got a bad tide too, so I will try and remember to make sure to close those gates up there. Otherwise, we will not be doing well. Let's get these on there first, though. Maybe. There it goes. And we'll say those are a bit more important. We'll make sure the workplace is important for them. There we go. I'm surprised there's no workplace priority tool yet. There was at one time, but I think it didn't work with the pipette tool, and I think it kind of got sidelined because of it. What is this over here? You know what? Let's get in. Somebody to grab these berries again. There we go. I think another big thing that we're going to have to work on here is our economy is kind of going to go from a cabbage-based one to a sunflower one. So we're going to have to find a way to get more sunflowers going on all of this. I'm going to need, first of all, let's say don't cut these right here, because I would like them to always repopulate this. Let's do dynamites here. But I want these dynamites in first. So we'll say you need to be higher priority. There we go. Once that's in, we can toss another one of these down there. Here we go. So far, so good. We're going to speed it up just a little bit. Gotta remember the bad tide. How are we doing science-wise? Yeah, not terrible. We don't have a lot of brain-boosting salts. Which one of you is making the brain-boosting salts? You are. You need more strong alcohol, which needs more... We have plenty of strong alcohol. Why is that difficult? I'm not sure why that's difficult. Maybe we should put a container for strong alcohol over here. Do houses. Storage, that's what we want. I mean, you could store it in a house, but that's not what we're going for. So let's get a tank. We'll put strong alcohol over here. Say incoming, And they can get to that when they can get to it. Is there anything else that we're really lacking over here? Logs, you've got that. You just have to walk up there and get them. That's really it. And then we don't have a space to actually store the brain boosting salts. So we'll get a small pile here. And we'll do that. Oh, it's not a pile. It's a warehouse. Mini crappy warehouse. There we go. Wonderful. Make that a supply. You should be good there. What are we doing on tar? Tar is sunflower oil, which I know the problem with sunflower oil is sunflowers. So we're going to have to figure that out. Let's get rid of those. Or at least pull in those berries. You know what? We might just clear out all these trees here. Although this wouldn't make a bad place for a chestnut forest. We've got a little bit of one here, but it doesn't really make much sense. But chestnuts in here could actually do okay. The real question is, if I put maybe a farm or something here, would it work out well enough for us to farm? What about, you know what, we could change these out. We'll do that after the bad tide. We'll change these out, see if we can force the water maybe down this path, and then see if we can get this to turn green. Got a lot of beavers working on brambles over here. What are they doing here? Oh, this is all just brambles. We're always low on brambles because they take so long to put in. Let's see. How are you guys doing? Not too bad. You do kind of need a place to unload your water, though. Tell you what, let's do that too. Storage, let's get you a tank right off the edge here, and we can use that. We'll say that's slightly more important. Water, and it can be a supply. There we go. Somebody in here. We're down a ton of beavers. Oh, but we can probably... you've got a couple of things you can still do. You've got some things you can still do. We've got some scrap over here. We don't need to completely rely on scrap yet. Turn you on. We'll get beavers where we can get them. How is this going? Well, we've got one line all the way through. We just need to finish that other line, and I think we'll be okay. Here we go. I'm going to mark these to demo while we're here. Anything else out there? Oh, I think I was just testing some stuff with those, so don't need those. Did we ever put a clay pit in over here? Oh, excuse me. No. Yep. Sorry if the voice sounds weird, and sorry if I cough every once in a while. That cold is really, really nasty. I guess it's not a cold, it's a flu. But I can tell you, it is really, really nasty. Okay, why is that even there? Where does that go? It doesn't seem to go anywhere. You know what? Let's do a road across here. And then I can probably take out the rest of these roads. And plant even more lotus down here. There we go. We'll let them get to that when they can get to it. What are my builders focused on? Ah, the water pumps. Fair enough. We gotta have those. Got to have those, or else we're not going anywhere anytime soon. How are they doing up here? This is mostly done. They need dynamite here. Don't really see too much else they're lacking here. I guess we can put in for the dynamite here. Oops. Get right back over there. All the way up. All the way up. All the way down. We got just a splash of bad water, but it'll dissipate here. There we go. That one's good to go. Grab some more berries for us. We seem to have berries everywhere. Trees. Do we need trees? You know what? Let's just turn it on. Why not? It's not like we're new to being out of beavers, you know? Sunflower oil. But we should have some sunflower oil around here. We do have sunflower oil. It's just not making it over here. Okay. What do we still need in here? Pine resin. Pine resin. We should have a good deal of pine resin. You know what? We could turn this into... No, because that's too close to this. Strange conundrum on the map. Okay, well, they can plant that. Hopefully that'll get us back up in the positives on the cabbages. This guy's done. Anything else for you to do here? Not really. So there we go. What's this for? Bramble flowers, yep. You're done there. Let's see. Still a couple left. Still a couple left. I think you're done. I think you're done. Excuse. This, I don't think, is working. We will have to figure something else out with that. But we'll just let it go for now. If it grows trees, great. If it doesn't grow trees, well, that's all right, too. Clay. We got plenty of clay. Coal. Dynamite we need nitro for, which nitro we need sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds we need farmland, which we don't have a ton of. I mean, I could build a dam right here, but I don't know if it would help. You know what? If I grab one of you, you're the top one. I need... Okay. If I were to do dams, taller dam, let's just do... Get 2, 3... Not have this upgrade. No, I don't. I have 200. So how high would that put the water? It's not bad. It's not great. I could put it down here. If I filled in these. Good question. They don't have sluices. You would think they would get sluices, but maybe that's still in the works. If I were to fill in... If I were to fill in these, I could put them here. Excuse me. I would just have to get down here. Which, in all honesty, shouldn't be that difficult. We just say, cut all these. Oh, excuse me. We'll keep that in mind. Oh, I gotta grab some tea. Ah. Freshly made. Good to go. Also got the big cup tonight, so we'll see how that works. I don't know that that'll do anything, but why not? All right, we've got lots of extra water pumps in there. Water is starting to fill up-ish. So we're at least safe from that. What's all this? Tools? For the present moment, I would love to switch over to the larger mechanized pump, but I have not been able to find a place where it works really well. Because you can't have that door underwater. So you need to find a one deep water all the time. The only problem is not a lot of one deep water in here that stays with water because we don't have sluices. So it's kind of working against itself. Aha! The dynamite's in at least. Grab this. We'll put you here. We'll even get some bridges. Bridges. Nope. Nope. Path. And platforms. There you go. Might as well, since we need the beavers. We'll go ahead and open this up too. Curve stair, because why not? We could do a curve stair. There we go. Looks good to me. When that's in, this should stop flowing bad water through here. And we can look into damming this up. It'll definitely take a little bit, though. What are we looking like up here? This guy's not doing anything. Let's see. I don't know where they're going to get contaminated, but they need to stay out of the contaminated water. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're low on... Okay. I accidentally added some stuff underneath them, and I shouldn't have. Let's make that high priority, so that we gain all that power back. Nothing to do in range. Oh, this is that silly red cabbage thing. place around here for a red cabbage? There is a red cabbage. It's right there. That's all right. We'll get another one. Red cabbage right there. Looks good. How are we doing on all the rest of our supplies? Our pine resin's a little low, but there's people picking it up, so hopefully we'll be okay there. That's okay. This seems okay. Over here, we're going to have to make a path down through, so I guess we'll get started on that. Don't want to run too many projects at once, because that always causes problems. But I guess we can set some stuff up. Staircases. You. And then it's going to come all the way down to this end. Just because it is. Storage, we're going to need logs. We'll put some logs here. We're going to need pine sap. So we'll put some pine sap here. I don't remember what else there is that we need to... Do I want to do the pit and ladder lodges here? Or do I want to do... I kind of feel like I want to do these. Yeah, I want to do these. What do you need for that? Oh, I'll need planks too. Okay. That's not difficult. There we go. All set and ready to go. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Is that this thing again? Yes. $1.2K. Eventually, if we can get caught up on water storage, maybe it won't take so much water out of here every time. That would be a nice thought, wouldn't it? Tell you what, we're not really doing anything with these. So let's put you down to this. How are my planks doing? They're actually doing really well. So we'll put that one down for a minute. Send them some other place. Construction lacks materials. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not terrible. We'll take care of that in a minute. Excuse me. Now that the water is back on its way in, although I actually have to let it in, down you go, up you go, there we go. I can probably take these out and get to replacing them, which is what I'm going to do. And then hopefully that goes all through here. No good selected. Oh. You're for logs. You're for pine resin. You're for planks. Obtain. There we go. All right, back to what we were doing. That's over here. Master Lodge? They're 4 wide, which would be nice, but I don't really need to pass through anything. Let's see. I have 3, or I could do Alder's Towers? Alder's Towers with the door, probably. You know what? I'm low on beavers, so let's do a couple of these. And then this covers a lot of those, so I could probably do just 2 regular lodges here. That would be all right. And then these are all dead. Can I path over the top of them? Oh, I guess they're not quite dead. Not quite dead, but close. We'll get all of these in there. All right, that's good to go. Let's connect you back. A little more importance on that. We're doing all right. How's water? Not bad. I don't feel like we're utilizing this enough. So we're going to change that to hopefully chestnuts. That can go. Trees. All of this. It's not like we're using the dead trees anyway. All of that. Get rid of those, but I don't have much I can do at the moment with that. If I were to add a dam here, I might be able to fill this up. No, I can't really fill that up. Another one. Well, that doesn't need to be marked, does it? Nothing there to cut. Did we get that in? Oh, look at that. There we go. So this is all diverted here, which means all of this can be used to store water. Got a bunch of stuff that we can mine, but we can figure that out. So let's start filling this up over here. Houses? How high do I want this? This is 4, so it should probably be the same height as this, which is same height as right here, 7. So this is height 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5. Smaller houses here. Maybe. 2, 1, 2. Do this, and then that. How do I deal with it on the other side? That is the question. Need to build a wall. This is a large wall, a very large wall, and it's going to be full of beavers. So many beavers. Do this, and then we do regular houses along the top. Nope, that didn't work, because now we're off by 1. I could do a pass-through lodge here, because, I mean, I know you're only passing through to the outside, but it fits what we need. We could do a whole bunch of pass-through lodges. Or we could do small ones. Thing about the pass-through lodge is it doesn't get any... Oh, it does have a worker. Okay. Now, how do we get up there? That is the case, isn't it? Go. Let's figure out the platforms first. We're going to need 2s along here. And we're going to need a staircase down to these. Back up there. And then instead of one on the top, maybe we have one on the bottom? Yeah, that'll work. And then I need a whole nother row here, don't I? Those go across there. Nope, that's too high. We will do here. You go up there, you go up there. You go up that way. You go up that way. There we go. What I did this? 4, 5, 6. Didn't I want it to be 7? So is that not going to be high enough? Am I going to need 2s there instead? Oh, look at that. It's already holding in water. I do this here. That gives me 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need one more on top. Okay. Interesting. How do I make these fit? It's really kind of too big there. Not what we're looking for. Get to that one, but that one kind of messes everything up there. Darn these houses in their irregular shape. So this is 4, 5, 6, yeah. This, and this there. You know what? Let's do a pass-through. Why not? You can't, oh, you can switch pass-through. It passes through the other way. So that is going to be a huge amount of beavers, of course. Sir. Underwater. Great placement there, Eld. Right where the water goes. Ah, well. Oh, I did not do that very well, did I? Let's see. You go here. You go here. It does look like it cleaned up this field pretty well, though. And then You come back here. And I want to remove those for a bit, so that we can get a regular set of stairs there. And we'll just have a weird path around the side here. Nothing new to this colony, right? Ooh, something else we're gonna need. Do I need 4? I think I only need 3. Yes. Might have to sit here and watch these. Oh, they got one out for me already. Build. Fence. But don't actually build that fence. That's gotta go for a second. You go here. Water platforms. Couple more of those. I think we're good there. All right. You are underwater. Why are you sitting there? I appreciate the effort, but no. We are at... We need 69 beavers. I've been thinking about playing Waterbeavers, but don't know how to change my game back to update 6. Oh, easy way to do that. If you're in... Do you have it on Steam? That would be my first question. If you have it on Steam, it's not too difficult. You don't have it on Steam. Okay. So on Steam, if you want to change back to version 6, since it launched, they consider that the no or none under betas. So if you choose, if you go to the place where you would choose the experimental path, it's like under manage in Timberborn. You can actually switch to none, and it'll move you back to update 6. Or it will put you on update 6, I guess, technically, since it's not really moving back. I'm just going to remove these. That should let you play 6 again. And then you can toggle back and forth however you like. I've been playing 7 and 6. 7, I'm still looking for a map. There you go, look at that. We've actually got water down here. It's starting to fill up. How are we doing? You know what? Before we run into a big water crisis, I'm just going to expand our water pump system over here by a bunch. Nope, I don't actually want them on that side. I want them on the other side. And yet, that's going to make even more beavers, but that's okay. As you can tell, we're behind on them. We're going to make this, all of this, slightly more important so that we know that it gets done. How are we doing over here? Not terrible. And we might have a little problem with food. So, where can this reach to? Not much more. This, I think, is definitely going to be for chestnuts. I may try and set up some farms over here. A little ways out, but we'll do this. This anymore. Don't need that anymore. See if we can set up a nice farm system over here, even if it's just for sunflowers. Where would be a good place to put this? To cover everything. That's not bad. And then if we do a large farmhouse next to it. On the other side, they can't get through. So, might have to fend for themselves over there. Maybe someday we'll make skyway paths so we don't lose so much ground to these paths over here. But let's do sunflowers all throughout here. Oh, okay, that's definitely not what I said, but okay. We'll take what we can get with the sunflowers for now. That levels in. Wonderful. How are we running on everything else? How are you guys? There's nobody in there, so put you back to normal. This looks like it's working. That's good. I could add an irrigation area over here for more sunflowers. But I want to do this first. I want to see how far this gets us. It's a weird experiment. Figure it's worth trying. How's everything else doing? Food. We're getting more food, but we're not doing great. Mushrooms. I could use some more mushrooms. You know what? Nothing going on up here. Why not mushrooms, right? Not where I said I wanted it, but I did want one there, so that's good enough. Storage. Pile. Let's do that. We'll do... What else do you need to make? Sawdust and water. Okay. Storage. We'll get some water storage up here. A couple of those. And then an outgoing warehouse for them. Almost think I had to go over the hill and connect those in as well. Why not, right? It's only resources. Down here. There. 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 And here. Maybe that'll make a shorter trip for somebody. Who knows? We'll let him work on that. All right. Well, we'll try those again. Quickly put that in there. Also got to tell them quickly not to build that. Oh, you know, something else I wanted to do. One of these guys, I would like start working toward a balloon trader. You still using this? Yeah, you're doing okay with that. Just berries that are holding us up. Set those to high? Yeah, I did. We're going to pause that one. Are these getting their sunflower oil? I don't know why they're not getting their sunflower oil. I mean, it's literally right there. Lotus flowers are not doing well over here. Like one of these so they could get up here. So we've got a decent amount of water stored down here at least, though. Probably shouldn't complain about that. Tell you what, this is... Let's make this less important than everything else, so that some of that other stuff actually gets done. Yep, all of these got to be priority, highest priority. Someday I will be able to convert these into the automatic pumps. Not today, but someday. Excuse. Oh. Ah, there we go. So we've got all the trees here. We just kind of need things to get built. These both haulers. I probably should have made these builders, because we're going to have haulers, tons of haulers, very soon. Excuse again. Or simply for that. And your most important thing should be... you can't even choose it. You're not doing anything, so out you go. Hey, this is in there. We can go there. Let's also blow up these over here. Here, we can start putting in a dam or a levee. I don't know how fast that'll get done, but eventually, maybe. Working on... You're working on that. These guys that work on the other plans? Yeah, large water wheels. Okay. We'll come back to that. Water's starting to rise over here. Do I have anybody to actually pick all of these chestnuts? I don't think I do. Somehow I've missed that. So, put you here for now. Nope, another bad tide. That's all right. We've got the trees in here. You guys getting the trees down there too? Where are you supposed to be? This dam doesn't look to be doing that much. It's all right. We'll leave it alone for now. What's our industry over here? Let's do scrap out. Thanks. Now I can experience true suffering. You're very welcome. Always glad to help. We've got this set up, which I do like. This is going up, but slowly. Decent amount of science. I don't have anyone in here. Not really low on that. I don't really need anybody in here. I can make solar panels? Oh, I have to have glass panes. Yeah, I'm not going to have that for a while. Laboratory glassware. I don't really care about that. Drill bits I will need eventually, but don't need them now. Alright, let's take a look. We've got coal, mountain salt, saltpeter, iron ore is what it looks like we're low on. What are you pulling in? Coal? And you're also pulling in coal. Okay, why don't one of you pull in some iron ore, please? Find. Makes perfect sense. I go to look for my builders and they've fallen asleep on the steps of somebody else's house. Or, yep, yeah. Why not? Alright, what are you building? You still working on stuff out here? He died on his way. He lived as he died, not accomplishing anything. All right, well, is there anything else that I need that will need power? Well, the only thing I can think of that needs power is the water pump, which I can't put in the river over here. Industrial assembly lines. Actually, do I need assembly lines? I don't have to have anything special for them. And it would help out that I wouldn't need these anymore. I don't need pencils. Still have to make dynamite. Barreled water. Basically, I could just make toys faster, which doesn't seem like a great deal. Although it would give everybody toys. And pencils. Get rid of a lot of things with this. Might not be a bad deal. Let's see what it is. It's got kind of a weird setup. Oh, and the power's in a weird spot. Straighten out that road for a second. Howdy. Hey, Death. How's it going? We're making our way through this. Giant Sequoia Feller. I don't need the feller. I need the planter. You were alive. Ah, that's all right. Glad you're here now. We're back to working on our colony over here. How's our strong alcohol doing? It's a little low. What are we making? I think we're low on that. How are we on rice? Is it because we're low on rice? No, I have a ton of rice. These barrels just take forever. Alright, well, more barrels. There we go. There we go. There we go. How are we doing on mushrooms? Not great. Peas, we're not doing great. Braised cabbage. You know what? Let's make another tint for braised cabbage. Let's close the gates first. Okay. There we go. These now should have a little bit more extra power. Wonderful. Yeah, they're working their way down there. What is this? Too far from a district. Is that not built? Oh, that's not built. Makes perfect sense. Why not? There we go. Now we're getting stuff planted. That's what we wanted to see. We definitely have water. We have tools. Do we not have any... We're not making any, nails? You're doing that. I swore one of you was making nails. One of you is making nails. We just don't seem to be making them very fast. Actual people in here? Yeah, sorta. We're working on getting this cut down. I have a ton of pumpkins. Somebody would make chips out of them. They're both prioritized. They're not really getting... I'm going to pause them and see if maybe... I don't know. Maybe they're forgetting about them? Alright, let's turn them back on and just see what happens. Okay. How's this coming along? Not at all. I don't want anybody headed over that way, so we'll take that out of there. So, what are my builders working on? This stuff. Okay. That's all well and good. What is this? Mechanical drill? Mechanical drill. Okay. I didn't even know I was making those. Looks like I was. Go back to gears. I don't have anything else for you at the moment. I guess we'll make mechanical drills. Mechanical drill. Mechanical drill. There we go. Do. That is a pumping station. We'll get some water out of that. All gets dumped here, and I'm going to prioritize that by hauler so that they can take that all to somewhere else. Of course, these are prioritized by hauler, and nothing's happening. In fact, are they missing? They're just missing the oil. But we have plenty of the oil. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm almost about ready to just destroy and rebuild. Guy fell asleep at his job. Nice. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Nope. Pine sap. Still need to work to get those. Pine sap. Yep, you still need to work on those. Did this ever get built? No? Let's get that done. Chestnuts. Wondering why they're not making lotus flowers. So they're getting cut down. Oh, that's a lotus. So maybe I have to be full of nenufars before they stop taking those down? That's new. That's not the way it used to be. They used to just be there. Strange. Wonder if that was a recent change? Maybe that was a mistake change? That doesn't seem like how it should work. Yeah, they're disappearing. If anybody's out on the Discord server, if anybody knows for sure, let me know, because I could have swore that that grows, and then it just keeps recycling everything, and then this grows every 4 days. Something changed there? Maybe I'll go out and find out. Check the Discord. Waterbeaver overhook. I don't see anything. I don't know. I'll check in on it later. I could have swore these just stayed and kept making the Nenafars unless they died. In which case, that would make it very hard to gather lotus flowers because your large farmhouse is always going to be cutting them down. Oh, hydrate. Ah. It's not showing me the... Yeah, maybe it's not showing me the thing. Let's see. Beeping when there's a new message. It's probably messed up. Stream Ninja chat's weird. What's this? Quartz. Okay. I guess I have some quartz. You know what? Let's put another cooking tent in here. So that we can get more of these made, although our cabbages are down. Mushrooms are down. Food is going down overall, I think. We definitely need more food. Hey, they got another one in. All right. Basic structures. There's lotus flowers. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Huh. I don't remember that that's how that worked, but okay. I could be wrong. I don't ever remember putting gatherers near these. Alright, well. Nobody ever eats the rice balls. I don't know why nobody ever eats those. I guess it's because it's only hunger being fulfilled. But if that's the case, why do they eat the cabbages and the peas? I don't know. Let's not put somebody in you. Same thing here. 12 injured beavers. Man, they are clumsy. Let's see. It did. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Do. Ah, well, we'll figure it out later. I will try and keep an eye out for redeems. Nothing in range. Red cabbage. Yeah, just put one there. You're fine. Doing range. Yes, I know. Red cabbage. Here, put one there. No good selected. Ah. Sawdust. Water. Hmm. Hmm. I keep forgetting about these. Not that it's doing me much good anyway. Yeah, something must have changed. I'll have to post on Discord about it. Because it does not make much sense at all that these get cut down and taken out. Well, there's not much water there at all, is there? Did I? Oh, for the love. I forgot to let the water back in. Well, at least we know we can last a bit longer. Don't mind me, just doing ridiculous things. He only lost 3 days, I guess. We have a ton of water coming in. So I guess I could try some areas here for more farming. Maybe over here. Might not be terrible. Hey, we've got dynamite up here. Oh. Do, 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 do. What am I low on? Pine resin. We have some fasteners. Don't need blocks, don't need trees. Tar we're actually doing okay on. Nenuphars, I'd love to have more of those, but something weird's going on there. Mushrooms, we just opened 2 new mushroom places, so that's good. Quartz, I don't really care too much about. Dynamite, we're actually getting in. There goes all the bramble flowers we had. Do, do, do. Nope, good selected. Oh, more water. Did these ever actually start making chips again? No. For some reason, they just don't want to bring the sunflower oil to these. They're prioritized. I mean, it's literally across the street. Let's get a couple of people in there. We'll see what happens. Nothing to do in range. Planted you a red cabbage. Yeah, whatever. They'll be okay. Here for the bramble flowers. You know what? I'll have you down here. It's not like you've got a lot going on there anyway. Bramble flowers, bramble flowers. There, there. Oh, hey, we're ready to make the dams down here and see if it makes any difference. Nope, I need a 2 and a 3. Not that one. 3 and a 2. And then upgrade there. Still not terribly high, but maybe it'll add a little bit on there. And then I need this one as well, so we'll just grab that while we're here. There we go. They can work on that. Maybe we can turn some of this land green. Our storage, our water storage is full. How much does the large storage tank cost? 500. It's not terrible. Can I put them up here? I don't believe so. I probably could. Store some water in the hills. Do I do that, or do I want to actually put them down here? Kind of want to put them down here, but I'd have to level some stuff out, wouldn't I? Okay. Well, let's start with that. We'll work toward those. Let's level off some of this portion of the mountain, maybe. Gives them something to do. Maybe it's about time to address this. Super high priority. Those can explode. Put fences in there. Fighting brambles on its own is just difficult. So there's metal fasteners. How do we not have storage? It says we have plenty of storage. I don't get it. All right, guys, come on. I know, it takes you forever. It's just a small bush. Pause. Guys, I'm buying you a weed eater. At least the nenuphars are going up. Maybe eventually they won't need to be harvested and we can get some lotus out of them. But I was almost 100% sure that I never had any gatherers in those areas. There we go. Okay. He keeps saying that, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Are we catching up? Why do we have beavers that are unemployed? Okay, that's weird. Shouldn't be anybody that's unemployed. Okay, they still have to work on that, but we'll get back to that. How is this up here? Are they working on this? A little bit. Don't know why they're going all the way around for it, though. That can go. Looks like I need one more dynamite here. Make that high priority. They can grab this stuff and this stuff. And I know we're only going to get a little bit of water out of this at first, but a little bit's better than nothing, right? Doing food-wise. Food is slowly crawling back up. Very slowly. Did we get our tent in over here? I have a clay pot. I don't have a clay pot. I've been making coal. Make a clay pot. Set that to very high. Set this to very low. Oh, I haven't checked. Are they making pumpkin chips? Okay. Well, they've definitely made pumpkin chips. They're all gone now. Seems to be the thing to have. This is fine. I'll leave that over there. Maybe not in front of that. I can see redeems on Twitch. What are you picking up? Coal still? Nope, saltpeter. Be able to stay. My friend is streaming and I'm a mod. Okay, well, have fun modding. We're just going to continue on our colony. How's this going? I really should just move these somewhere. Your pipes stay. Yeah, hopefully it stays ready to go. Chestnuts. I need... Do I have storage over here for chestnuts? Sunflower seeds, berries, lotus flowers, bramble flowers. I'm just going to change one of these to chestnuts because there's no way I'm going to have enough of these ever to fill this up. Chestnuts. Chestnuts. I know they're not a pile. There they are. So now that we have chestnuts, we can look into other foods. What other foods do we have? We have the lotus, which are oddly disappearing. I guess I could make a bunch of soup, but I don't have a ton of green peas. Oh, am I making green peas anywhere? Yeah. About the only thing I have excess of is rice, and rice, well... I suppose I could make a bigger storage for rice balls, just as a backup. It's not like I'm using this anyway. Storage. Let's get a big storage here. And we will put rice balls in it. Since nobody ever eats them. gone back to... Have they gone back to working on this? What else are they working on? You are... Oh, you're building a storage. Okay. Sure. I'm good with that. Did they get those? No, they didn't get those done. You know what? Let's go back to 18 hours, and we'll see if maybe they're doing better. How did the balloon trader go? Do I have one? Large farmhouse. It's fancy. Mechanical drill. Who's making mechanical drill prints? Drill fancy blueprints. Okay, stop with the mechanical drill. Let's make a couple more large farmhouses while we're at it. There we go. And now, who's making the balloon trader? Were you making the balloon trader? Yeah. You're at 82%. Okay. Low on sawdust? How am I low on sawdust? You guys are just making those. Oh, it's because this is pretty much turned off. Let's get that back going again. Chestnuts. What else can you make with chestnuts? Chestnut beer. Let's see. Could make some of these. It's a cooking house. Make a bunch of those energy bars. Yeah, let's make some energy bars. Why not? Make the place for energy bars up by the exercise place. You make energy bars. Am I gonna need another medium cauldron? No, I have plenty of them. We have one clay pot. I don't know what they're waiting on. Oh. Oh, we're actually starting to get some sunflowers in. I'm definitely going to have to solve the mystery here of how to... get the better pipe to work. Not the better pipe, the better... this mechanized water pump to work. Don't know where I could put it. Aha! Look at that. That's done, so you can go in there. And now we can take these rocks out of here if I can figure out how to get over there. One of you. And one of you. And then remove these two. We'll say, oh, that's high priority. And we'll see if that can get done and bring us in some extra water this way. We'll just have to remember to close this gate. Okay, they're getting it. How's my food? Well, the cabbage is going back up, or braised cabbage is going back up. I feel like I would like to have them come over here and work on this. So let's return this to normal. We'll take the haulers for now. Probably could use a little bit more water storage here and there. Let's get at least a couple more of these. This is all looking better. We're pretty much constantly on sunflower oil, although I don't think I need any of the other stuff. Oh, look at that. They're using the overpath to get there. That's not so bad. Got more food coming in from there. I like that. Water is doing better. Not great, but better. This is looking good. Now, these actually have lotus on it. We have a decent amount of nenuphars. Are we full on nenuphars here? No. Oh, they're harvesting other things. So we needed harvester here. Well, that's quite the pain in the butt. Okay, they just picked that up. Do they have... They just have the nenuphars. Well, yeah. That... I don't know when that changed, but I don't like that change. It does not make much sense. Before, they were just harvestable. Even if they changed it to where they picked both of them at once, that would be okay. But it doesn't make sense to have a harvestable have a rejuvenating on it. Because the harvestable will constantly harvested. I'm going to put one here, though, just in case we ever get one again. I guess. What do you need to make the lotus flower here? Dirt. I'm not producing any dirt. through this? Man, it's taking them so long. Cut trees. Are you trying to cut something else that you shouldn't be cutting? I don't know what's taking them so long to cut all that down. Okay. They now seem to be working again. Maybe I had to just get a couple of people in there first. Mind it what it was supposed to be doing? Oh. What does this need? That just needs built. Alright, well, find a builder and see what they're doing. Ah, they're all out here. There we go. More beavers. Just what we needed. Nothing to do in range. It's water. Huh. Interesting. Only beavers that are contaminated. Oh, I don't need this. Let's make a bunch of chestnut beer up here. That wouldn't be for sake. You in here, maybe you. Nope. 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 There we go. More beer barrels. Speaking of which, can I put platforms on top of them? No, I sure can't. Oh well, it's worth a try. Can you get that done so we can make some more rice balls? Use the rice for something? Our beer corner over here is going to be ridiculous. I guess it's mostly a sake corner. We'll set them all as workplace low, too. Should have the beavers that we need to take care of all of this once those dams go in and we get all those extra haulers. Don't need the people there. I just need haulers to come down and actually get them, which is often easier said than done. Cabbages? Are we out of cabbages? No, we're not out of cabbages. Please, come fill this place with cabbages. How's this doing over here? It's filling up more and more. Is all full? Yeah, look at all those haulers that we're getting out of this. All right, there's nothing in these, so I'm going to get rid of them. We're not really using them anyway. I want to go back to 20 hours. It seemed to be working out better. Maybe lower the hours a little bit, give them a bit of a break, and then nope. Set a range. What are we doing mushrooms wise? Still. Choose those. Water. You just need water. Which, in all honesty, not doing that great on. Weird, since we just upped the hours. How many pumps I have? I have 400. I have almost 500 beavers, but still, look how many pumps I have. You would think that would be enough. We really got to answer the question of where we can use that mechanized pump. You take this out. 6 days. Okay. You guys aren't do much, so we'll send you somewhere else. You're already somewhere else. Where would be somewhere that's always got one height of water? I don't really see anything. This seems about the most logical place for it. But I don't know if this is always going to have that. Plus, I think I have to make the blueprints for it. Which, okay, that's not here. Did I finish this? I did finish this. Large farmhouse. Nope. Balloon trader. Balloon trader. There we go. Food is doing a lot better, though. I like that. It's because we have the extra storage for the rice bowls that nobody eats. Sunflower seeds are up. We got a bunch of pumpkin chips. Nenuphars. Mushrooms are down. Unless I spam a bunch of these. You know what? I'm going to say prioritize here, too. They need to be getting their stuff. Why do we have people in there? I don't know. How are you doing? You're just limited by berries, basically. Get somebody in here. Get somebody there so they stop destroying the lotus things. Well, the Nenafars are almost full, so hopefully we'll start getting some lotus. And then I'm going to have a warehouse for them somewhere. I think I do have warehouses for them. Why am I out of sawdust? I'm out of sawdust because neither of my mills are running at the moment. That is why I'm out of sawdust. You don't need to be there. Nor do you. Are these just logs? Yeah. Let's get all those done. Why would I not want those done? Also, I don't know why I'm not just putting pumpkins out here. It's free food. Pumpkins, there we go. If they rot underwater, it's fine. Water's doing passable. How's my planks? Planks are okay. Those are okay. Tar went back down. I wonder what I used all that tar for. I have chestnut beer finally. Sunflower oil is not great, but I do have some seeds, so it's okay. What? Let's make our way over this way. Can I? An overhang. Okay. Sure. Put it there, but I can't put it on the end of this. So bridge. Seems like a simple solution. Yes. Yes, I can. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Aha. What do we have? Balloon traders. Yay. Balloon trader landing pad. You know what? This looks like a good place for some balloons. Let's start with you. Airship. Aids with the efficiency of 10 balloons. Holy cow, why is my water so low? This many pumps, constantly pumping, and our water is still low. Alright, well, I will just make a giant line of pumps all the way across here. That's what they want to do. That's what we'll do. We'll do those. We'll do these. don't really want the beavers. But we'll do what we gotta do. What do I need? I need 500 there. And then what do I need for 500? So I need 1,000. I need 1,000 science to make one of those. Plus, I need somebody to actually make the blueprints for it, which you're done making that. Let's make this. Hey, we've got one. Okay. All right, what are they? They're still working on stuff over here. They're starving, they're dehydrated, and they're still working on stuff. I set these. These need to be of highest priority because they all need to be done. We got plenty of food. We got plenty of water. Well, not plenty of water. But we have water, but everybody's just wandering around. Maybe once they get this in over here, it'll be better. I tried giving you guys the resources over here, and you didn't take them, so we took them out. How many each of these do you have left to go? That one's 95. That one's 10. No, let's just say, hey, get them done. I know, everything is high priority, nothing is, but we'll just see what we can do. In fact, let's make these maybe not as high priority so that these get done. .8 days. What are we missing on the science side? Berries, which I think regular inefficient science still needs berries too, doesn't it? Yep. So you stay on that. Hey, there's some berries. More berries? A couple there, but somebody's picking them. He's got some stuff here. This looks cleared out. This might be where we put our I'm going to remove this for now because it should all be at the same height. Yeah, I figured that would happen, but that's okay. I think after we get this in, we might actually... Well, can we remove this? That's going to be... It's going to be at 7. We don't need this. No, we might actually be able to remove all this. We'll think about it. Are they grabbing chestnut beer? I don't know what they're doing. Are we out of chestnuts? Hey, lotus flowers. All right. Definitely don't need the nenufars. We got pumpkins. Let's see if this brings in a little bit of extra water this way. Don't know if it will, but if it does, great. This can fill back up just that much faster because it is already out. They're all working on this. Good. I don't know how many more of those I can put in. I think by the last time I played this, during this point of the game, we had the aquifers, which were really nice, but I don't... We gotta get that cleared out. They're not part of it at the present moment, so... The 806. Well, we're gonna need... Definitely not the water wheel, because it's gotta have more power than that. So, I do this. Where's the entrance for this? Power. Yep. I do that. And then this go in here. It's gonna have to connect. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, there and there. And that. Let's pause you. And we'll do power. We'll do a turn here. And they can work on that as they please, but hopefully... Well, now I do kind of want that back there so that it fills up a little bit more, but it should be filling up over here. Are we actually getting water from over here? Some. It's better than none. How's this doing down here? You're living. You have lotus flowers. Good. We not planting? Shingus, what are you doing? Shingus, you dingus. I don't know. Who knows? We'll keep an eye on the trees. Chestnuts. Cabbages. Flowers. Chestnuts. Okay. Excuse me. Ugh. These are all making sake. It's probably all this extra water that I put into all the barrels. Strong alcohol. Still working on strong alcohol. It's fine. I added all those barrels, so now we need to fill all the stuff back up. You know what? Let's get this done so that I can get that in there. Although I still need 200 science for it, so... Are we pulling in our water? Yep. 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 I mean, it's starting to. It's not even starting to fill back up. That's what worries me. Well, maybe this will fix it. Maybe it won't. Who knows? I am fairly certain I planted a red cabbage here. I did. Did we plant that? I don't know. Worse is much more successful than I thought it would be. They always eating the lotus? No, they're just stockpiling them. They ever make this cooking place up here? No. They did not. They're still working on this over here. And these. We are way, way down on water. That's not good. I believe originally I was going to make this deeper. We'll do that and see if it helps. I don't know if it will, because we have to still switch the pumps out with this. So much water being pumped, and it's still just not enough. 400, okay. Kimchi. Low on kimchi. Which is bramble flowers is the hold up on that. I can just about guarantee it. Yep. Which is these guys, and you know what? Everybody move next door. Do. 5,000 food? Oh, it's because I have all the pumpkin chips that are being made. They're being stored in here is why. why we're not seeing any of them out there, so the colony might have to live on chips for a while. Alright, guys, come on, get these pumps in. Get to building something else. Yeah, this extra water isn't too bad. Going right back out the side of the map, though. It is too far from a district. What do you mean? This goes right to a district. There. It is too far from a district. How? I mean, I know it's a ways out there. Oh, it's gotta build that first. Okay, whatever. You guys get to building that, and then we get that done. What is all this? All right, water is going back up, thankfully. Sawdust. Not much sawdust. Yes. We can just put another one of these here for sawdust. Sawdust. Maybe get a little bit extra, although why are these trees just not getting planted? Shingus. Shingus, you're supposed to be over here. No, not there, Shingus. Shingus. Where are you going? Oh, you stopped by 2 different barrels of booze instead of doing your job all day. Thanks, Shingus. Oh, and now you're starving. So you're gonna, what, go plant 1 tree and then go find food? Yep. Shingus, you dingus. What are you gonna get? All right. Are they... They're almost done with this, so they can hopefully finish this time. Then we can move on to this. How are they doing over here? They didn't even start these. They haven't started that. All right, find one of the workers. Okay. He's asleep in the middle of the day. I don't know what it is with these water beavers. Every time I check in on them, they're just not doing anything. They get sick, they're super clumsy, and they don't do anything. beavers go? These beavers are just not good at being beavers. They're lazy beavers. You never see that. All right. What are you guys doing? You ran all the way over there to get a drink when you could have got a drink over here. Where are you going now? Scaffoldings. You're taking one scaffolding. Thank goodness. You know what? Let's go back to 18 hours. If they don't bring in enough water, maybe that's their fault. Let's go back and check some of the other ones. Probably don't need all of you over here. You're doing fine. We need pine resin. You're one of the few people bringing in logs. Dingus the Dingus there is not planting his forest back like he's supposed to be. Food and water are just absolutely bottoming out. Huh. Look how much water I'm pulling in. Each of these are pulling in 3 water an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 there. So they're pulling in well over 100 water an hour, and we're still not able to catch up. They got this one in. They can get this one and this one in, then we can connect in that power place. I still don't have enough for the actual water thing, though. What do you need? You actually have berries. You're just low on kimchi. I feel like there's water buckets everywhere and nobody's going to them. And I don't know why. I mean, there's water right here. If I make this just accept goods, will they stop and actually get a drink? Okay, well, maybe they will. There's something weird about the AI there. There's plenty of water to pick up. They just need to do it. We're almost caught up, though, on the population that we need. Did we start on the balloons? Nope. We've almost got this big dam in, though. Let's start hitting them with the prioritize. Let's just see what happens. Some of them are. Some of them are not. Get that water out of these buildings so that they can keep making more. Even though they're surrounded in it. I want all my haulers focused on this at the moment. Food and water. That way we can pull in just as much as we possibly can. We'll let the builders worry about other stuff. We'll let these guys worry about getting water. Go back up to 20 hours so that hopefully we don't get as many beavers. Could use a little bit of a population decrease at the moment. There we go. Now the water is coming back up. Must have turned this all off at one point, but maybe, just maybe, this will help me catch up. We'll let our builders build. Once those are in there, I might just take out all of these here. It's going to leave a lot of beavers homeless, but we'll figure that out eventually, hopefully. Tell me he's not picking stuff. Okay. He's got lotus flowers. Picked one flower and then goes home for the day. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, those are up another level. All right. Not quite over that yet, but it will be. What do we got on these? This one's almost done. It just needs actually built. We come finish that. You should be able to finish it from the ground. Nothing else is getting built. Shingus is still a pain in the butt. Maybe once we get all the water places filled up around the map and people can use them. What is this? Supply? No, let's just go regular. Maybe they'll pick some water up from there. These are definitely incoming. So it's just regular. Why is everybody running past the regular water to go get water directly out of here? I don't understand it. Doesn't feel like that they should be doing that. Weird AI. Let's put you in here. We'll say you are high priority. That one's fine. And you are high priority. How's food? Food is back down. One guy just laying in the middle of a field. I know, 20 hours workday really sucks. All right. Gonna go back down to 18. Now that we've moved water, maybe we can get some other stuff taken care of. This is fine. We have 11 beds, huh? Once they finish that, we can see what happens when we destroy all these. Gonna free up a lot of beavers. Hopefully it doesn't take too much out of here that we can't. Don't see any other way it could escape, so we'll take them out very slowly. There we go. We'll take you out. I take you and you out. We'll see if that one lowers the water level over here a lot. But it does look like it's raising the water level over here pretty well. Did they get it? Awesome. Okay. I bought this. We are going to use this. Did I not put that under there? The dirt road was too much for it. And I need 18 more science to get the big thing. There's the bad tide. Look how much water should be being pumped. I have 6. How do I have 6 unemployed beavers? I should have no unemployed beavers. Water is slowly filling this place up. Alright, it's gone back to 1,000. $900, okay. I don't know what more I can do. I guess I could put another row of these along here, but all honesty, this might be my best option. Gets rid of a lot of extra beavers, and it pulls in way more water. I just have to find a good place to put it. This seems like it'll work great whenever the water is flowing, but whenever the water's not flowing, then maybe it won't work as well. Nothing doing range, or these... Oh, you cleared them all out. Okay then, well, I don't need you anymore. Out you go. You worked yourself out of a job. I guess I could put one up here and collect these. Nah, we'll just lower the number of beavers. Chestnuts. Are we still full on chestnuts? We are. Are we still full on rice? Not as full. Okay. Well, now that this is built. But I can probably... It's filling up pretty well. I can do this. Oops. Guess that was over there. Roofs are back to being exposed over here, but I'm not that worried about it. Because no matter what we do, it seems like we can't pull in enough water. You can't tell me that that's not enough water being pulled in here. You don't have anything to do? Oh, nothing to do in range. Okay. That's fine. Oh, we're losing some of the trees. That's wonderful. Let's grab you for the berries. You're done. What do you need to do? I don't know. Car. What are you guys building? Oh, this thing down here. We should still be getting water in from there. We are. Is there water still pouring through there? Yeah. Just all kind of going through this area. Okay. Let me see what that was before. Now it won't let me see how much is left on it. There it goes. Tar we got... Well, tar we're about half done. Metal fasteners are done. They need a lot of logs. Alright, well, at this point, I feel like I need to just rip the band-aid off and hope for the best. So, well, that's mostly taken care of. Sure, it'll fill back up again here in just a second. Well, maybe. It's got a lot of water everywhere now. It's not quite full, but we're not losing any... Well, we're losing a little bit off the side of the map over here. I gotta close this one this time, too. Don't let me forget that. Water is so all over the place. 1 minute we're almost out. The next minute we're half full again. Yes, I know. I have 22 beavers that don't have homes. Soon we're going to have more, but that's just going to be the way it is. I lost all of my chestnut trees down there. Oh well, we'll have to make a chestnut plantation up here at some point. Oh, pause. Unpause you. You go up this here. You go down. You go up. I do have these. I keep forgetting to set it, though. I don't want anybody working on that in the bad tide. Did that close everything? Yes, it sure did. let's go ahead and say cut all of these trees, because they are all dead. Might as well. We'll get some extra logs out of it. We've got a lot of water. A whole lot of water. Food. Maybe the food will go back up. Maybe the water will go back up. When the water comes back here in just a couple days, we'll remove these. What are they working on over there? All right. Angie, what are you building? Logs. Okay. Let's see what it is you're building. Ah, the cookhouse, finally. About the time we lose all of our chestnuts is now the time you decide that you want to build the stuff for chestnuts. Makes good sense to me. Do. Working on that yet. Guess maybe some of these homeless beavers might have a place to live before too long. Oh, somebody's building it. See if they actually get it built or they wander off. Nope, they got it built. Okay, well. A little of everything. All right, good luck there. That's done. So, what are they building now? Get out of the... You morons! I took that path out for a reason. Stop. That should no longer be in anybody's range. You... No. Just no. You can't get up there, you can't get down. You two got stuck there because you're dumb. There you go. Nobody better try and go up this way. I will not be happy. What? That doesn't even make sense. She's like, I'm going to go up this way because I feel like it. Pause it. Just stop. Good grief. They are some dumb beavers. All right. Now where are you guys going to build something? Oh, probably going home to sleep. Although it's almost time to wake up. Sleep and shelters back up. All right, come on, sleep. There we go. Okay, let's see what Quanair here is gonna build. Planks, huh? Are you gonna go build the power place? Because my food is... Okay, you build in some extra storage for water. That's fine. Let's put a little importance on this. Struggling for sawdust again. He's eating the bad mushrooms, which I guess is okay. Guess they're all going home for the day, which most of them live over here in the dam. That could be done. Did I get my... I did. I'm hoping that still counts, even though it doesn't look like it quite touches there. Did I get loom trading pad? Okay. Did I get any of the drill? Fancy dam. Are you still working on this? Oh, 99%. So we'll do switch from that to there you go. There you go. Do. There we go. Didn't even use all the water. Over here, you go down. Unpause you. Okay, well. Everything is filling up over there, so we're going to remove the big blockage here before we go for the evening, and we'll see what happens. All those. Do I really need any of these anymore? I don't think so. Those back, all those back, that back, and this back. And now we just let it fill. Got a lot of space to fill, but there should be a lot of water coming in, and we didn't use all of it this time. So that's not bad. Hey, look at that. We actually have sake. Did I get balloon trader? Did I get a balloon trader? No, not yet. Maybe that'll be next time. They are still working on this. They need tar. There's a ton of coal. How's my tar? What's up with the tar supply? Nothing. Oh, sunflower oil, of course. Do we have sunflower seeds? We have some. I think a lot of it's going to our chips, though. Which, did we eat all our chips? We had 1,000 bags of chips, guys, and you ate all of them but 55. Guys, that you can't eat that many chips. That can't be good for you. This seemed to help a little bit. I'm not going to say it helps a ton. But you know what? It's not bad. Maybe it'll let some more stuff around here grow. Our water is starting to fill up. Good. Everything here is mostly underwater where it was. We got this in this time. We're going to hope this helps. And that we can start eliminating maybe some of these other ones here. Let's say sorry. Oh, hey, Kudzen. How's it going? Yeah, we got some sake. We've made some good progress. We got this whole line in. We've got our dam over here. We removed the kind of temporary one over here and greened up some land. We're trying to figure out how to pull in more water. That is a very long wall, and somehow they're still not catching up. So I don't know what to say there. So I'm hoping that getting in one or two of these somewhere, which I can't find a good place to get most of these in. These would be great if we had sluices, but these guys don't have sluices. So I don't know how we're supposed to, you know, keep that at only one. It's weird. There you go. Well, we have lowered our population a little bit, which is fine. I don't know if we've lowered it or not, but we're okay there. We're back on the... We have Lotus in. Can't the W now be placed on platforms? That is correct. They can. However, that does not work as a sluice. Let me grab some land over here. Here we go. So, what will happen? Couldn't you put a floodgate on the ground, then some platforms behind it with buildings on top? Floodgate on the ground. Let's see. If you do... I know what you're trying to say, but I'll show you what happens there. I mean, you could... using maybe a floodgate and the stream gauge plus the automatic closer thing. But here's what happens if you were to, let's say we had water coming in here and the water hit here. What will happen is the water comes out under the building and then it just fills up on the other side. So if I had my water thing here, like so, or whatever, the water would come out under here, and eventually it would stop here, but then it would... frog in the throat. Gotta get some tea there. There we go. And when this would come through and it would just go over and come up, basically. So it's not exactly the same as sluice. You would have to have something here that would open and close it. However, that being said, it does make a good point that you could do maybe something like this. Somehow. Let's say these were blocked in there. And you had a water thing on the side. Because if you put this... I mean, if you put this under one, it's going to do the same thing. The water's just going to fill up to where the other side is eventually. But what you could do is, now that I'm thinking about that, you put a stream gauge in your stream and then put the thing here and it would just open and close like a sluice would. Man, that's a lot of stuff for a sluice. But it might be what we have to do to keep everything going. And then we could start eliminating these. Because those take the place of 5 of these. So we counted like 37 total. So I could do that in like, what, 6 of those? So you would have, yeah, you could have this. And then once this fills up, which hopefully it fills up on this one, we could make a little area over here, dig it out, and then do something like that. Yeah, that might be the only way that comes up. Definitely a possibility. Something we can look into. I'm going to start with this, though, and we'll see how much it pulls in. Also, I'm going to put this dam back because I think that'll help it. Shouldn't have taken that out, but oh well. They're going to work on that. Just got to get tar. Oh, look at that. It's starting to fill up even more. It's not bad. Pretty good way to do it. That might be the only way that we can get it done, though, is to use the extra mods. Everything here is starting to fill up, though. How's my food? It's alright. Water is unstable. Can you not reach over that far? Did I not mark those to cut? I did mark those to cut. I don't know why you're not cutting them. Whatever. It's fine. Maybe we'll build a little area over here for something like that. Just have all the water be pulled out of right here as it goes down and around. Definite possibility. But I think that is going to do it for me. Let me check over on Twitch, see if I know anybody that's on. Oh. Mao's on. Seems to be traipsing through the countryside somewhere. So, over on Twitch, we're going to go see him. YouTube, I honestly don't know what's going on YouTube. I've been trying to get the long haul beavers, but I've just kind of lost all of my passion for it. I am looking for maps to start some other colonies on update 7. I haven't found a good one that I want yet, but I am getting there. So hopefully Long Hauls will have a finale here soon. I don't know how many more episodes it'll get. Hopefully we'll get some new stuff in update 7. But as always, just they don't want to be used. Yeah, long haul is tough, but we'll figure it out. But like I was saying, as always, thank you very much for stopping by, and hope to see you next time. Bye.